Good evening, everyone. In addition to just having a good night, I really think that we should also be kind of starting the conversation as to why we are here. Because on that night of New Year's Eve of 2010, I thought that if I wasn't here, that nobody would care. And that for my family, that it would be easier for them if I wasn't here. And that there was nothing meaningful in my life that was worth living for. And here I stand, just 6 years later, in front of my friends, my family, my colleagues, and it hits of just how wrong that 16-year-old boy was. And that's why the work of Minding Your Mind is so important. We travel around the country and speak to these students to let them know that they're not alone, that things can and they will get better, and that for them, things can be so different in just 6 years' time. I always say in my speech that I speak for those voices that cannot be heard. Whether it is because their suicide attempts are completed, or because they just do not feel comfortable enough speaking up for themselves. Your presence and support this evening enables Minding Your Mind to continue this mission. Your involvement with this cause allows hundreds of thousands of students to hear the message of Minding Your Mind speakers, that they're not alone, and that things will get better. And so tonight, I want to challenge each and every single one of you to not let this conversation die, to speak openly and honestly about mental health issues, to talk about mental health the same way that we talk about heart disease, or diabetes, or cancer, to continue your support of Minding Your Mind, and finally, to always celebrate life. And so I want to thank you guys for being here this evening. Cheers.